We're at WION Iconic Travel and Tourism Summit, and I have with me Manish Puri, the head of global sales at Air India. Thank you so much, Manish, for joining us today. FY26, fiscal year 2026, was an extremely turbulent year for the aviation industry, starting with Pahalgam to the West Asia crisis, and that continues. So, for FY27, what is the outlook looking like for you?
Thank you for talking to me. See, 27, as we all know, currently is a challenging year as we start within April. But as an airline which is having its footprint globally, we need to change and adapt to the new situation, and we are also adapting our new schedule and connectivity into the new places where there is less disruption. So we are planning towards that.
Right. And speaking specifically about Air India, you have the changes in the air campaign, and that's now already showing results. Tell us, how is the perception changing, especially for premium economy and business classes?
So there has been a very consistent effort since we completed our narrow body transformation around 6 months back, and the response has been overwhelming and very nice from the customer. Our NPS rating is going up. So once we have started our wide body transformation also, and this year there will be around 7 or 8 wide body aircraft will get transformed, and we'll get around 5 or 6 new aircraft deliveries. So changes in the air, and then we hope that change is getting stronger, and the customer sees new Air India flying all over.
All right, expect to see new Air India. And what about your plans to make Delhi a global transit hub, just like Dubai? Of course, we are facing some issues in Dubai, but if you could shed some light on how do you plan to make Delhi a global transit hub?
So it is as Air India and Air India Express, our endeavor is that as we expand our wide body fleet, the effort is to make Delhi as a transit hub, and get customers who flying between the western side, which is Europe, and going toward the Southeast Asia and SAARC countries. There is a lot of effort being put in to create Delhi as a transit hub, and not only as a hub, create India as a transit point where the customer spends some time in India and look over as a domestic tourism, and then take his journey forward. So,
Right.
so next couple of years would be very interesting.
Right. Next couple of years are going to be very important. So, lastly, Manish, now that you're scaling, you have 600 aircraft coming in. How are you going to manage pricing?
See, pricing is a very dynamic game. As in every airline would like to keep their prices affordable so that more and more customers fly. But it is linked to the supply of various inputs which are there, and fuel plays a very important role in it. And currently, the fuel prices are exorbitantly very high, especially for the international travel. But hopefully, things will stabilize, and once the fuel prices stabilize, with more capacity coming in from Air India, overall the non-stop operations on the international operations price still will stabilize and will become more affordable for the customer.
Right, here's to hoping stabilizing prices. Thank you so much, Manish, for joining us today
Thank
on
you.
VR.
Thank you.